In today's video, I'm going to show you how to remove the AnyDesk timer quickly and safely on Windows. If you've been seeing a timer, countdown, or restriction inside AnyDesk, this simple method can help clear the local configuration that may be causing it. We'll go step by step, and I'll keep it easy to follow so you can do it in just a few minutes. And, if this tutorial helps you out, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more helpful software fixes like this. First, you want to make sure AnyDesk is completely closed. Look down in the system tray near the clock where your background apps are stored. Find the AnyDesk icon, then right-click it and choose Quit. This is important because if the app is still running, Windows may not let you remove the file we need to delete. After clicking Quit, give it a few seconds to fully shut down before moving to the next step. Next, we need to open the AnyDesk data folder. The fastest way to do that is by using the Run command. Press Windows and R on your keyboard at the same time. A small box will appear in the lower left or center of your screen. In that box, type %program data, %AnyDesk. Make sure you type it exactly like that, then press Enter. Windows will open the folder where AnyDesk keeps its local data and configuration files. Once that folder opens, look for a file named service.conf. This is the configuration file that stores local AnyDesk settings on your computer. In many cases, this file is what keeps the timer or restriction active, so removing it can reset that local data. Take a moment to make sure you found the correct file before deleting anything. Now right-click on service.conf and select Delete. If Windows asks you for permission, click Yes or Confirm to continue. This step removes the local configuration file from your system. Don't worry, we are not uninstalling AnyDesk. We're only clearing the file that may be tied to the timer issue. After that, restart AnyDesk. Open the program again and wait for it to load completely. Once it starts back up, it should rebuild its local configuration without that old file. In many cases, this is enough to remove the timer and get AnyDesk working normally again. If the timer still appears, double-check that AnyDesk was fully closed before deleting the file, and make sure you deleted service.conf from the correct folder. Sometimes the fix only works if the application is shut down properly before making changes. And that's it. You've now learned how to remove the AnyDesk timer by clearing the local configuration file and restarting the app. If this video helped, please give it a like, subscribe for more troubleshooting tutorials, and let me know in the comments what software issue you want me to cover next. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.